Windblade!
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's but in fact, the first time I...
Huh?
Don't think too much about... Do you remember if the Abyss or... Let's go see what the...
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there. Time to clean up. Leave it all to me. Let it rain. My guiding stars, don't be scared. Windblade! Prepare to be blown away! I must leave no stone unturned. Not now. The night is cold. Huh? My guiding stars. Steady as stone. Be gone! Not now. Windblade! Duh. Cold, mine to command. My guiding stars. Windblade! Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't...
I wouldn't call not...
No.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in there once upon a time, yet...
Where are they?
He no longer... I'm afraid that...
Oh.
I...
Hey! Either way, we should settle down in a place...
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about... While you're still traveling, you should...
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well. Whichever it is, we can reach the top...
Whoa, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? What's... Use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you...
But it doesn't feel like there's any...
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from my traveling... Me? I merely follow... Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your brother? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for...
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort... As for why...
You're saying...
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. At least you now know, at this time, the most important thing... Yes, may you find your kin...
Huh? You're...
Only for now. After all...
Windblade! Yeah! No one escapes my sight! Not now. Stars, shine for me. Be gone! Windblade!
Picked the wrong test subject.
No escape! My guiding stars!
Another test.
Be gone!
Test subject.
Everything's ready. Let's go!
children, come.
Oh, what?
Oh, in fact,
A gift? For Paimon?
when you traversed my... Fortunately, I have not... Oh, I will not go into the teapot that you entered previous...
So it...
Oh, indeed. But that's enough.
That's right!
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no... What's more, I doubt that... Well, for starters, you would have to dig downward, but almost no... Even more in any case, Smaragd... Goodness knows if...
Well...
Yes. I suppose she...
I'm back, Granny. Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to do the honors. This child here is Yen Fei. She's the one helping run some Yen Fei.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written. You became one of Liu before finally defeating an ancient god to get... A shame that we did... If we had... Well, I can't say that... Allow me to Oh, yes. Here's my business card. You'll find it has my... If you have an urgent issue...
All right, Yen Fei, all right. Let's get to the business at hand. I do not... You'll have to excuse Yen Fei. She's always been like this. Ever the talkative one when it comes to her own affairs.
Paimon was gonna ask the same...
And Adeptus? He mentioned they had me, and once I was all grown up...
Well, that's a big...
Well, Anyway, let's not dwell on that too much. So, Granny, I've gotten a hold of most...
Is that Yen Fei?
I know, Granny, you've told...
Whoa.
Commercial consultancy. Or Krustle. A Snezhnayan merchant. He mentioned that he would... So, I guess I'll go look for him. With any luck, he'll have gotten his hands on some Smaragdus jadeite, or might have an idea of where we can find some. Oh, you want to join me? I suppose that's no problem. But it's best if you just stand by and watch. If you try to get involved...
Wow. Best we be a little more careful than usual while we're with him.
Mr. Krustle. How's business been?
Oh, good, very...
You're too...
Miss Yanfei.
Wait, is it...
No, I'm not. The contract... In return, I included a clause that guarantees the...
Guaranteed genuine?
Of course. This way, both the
In that case...
Oh, of course.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Krustle.
Whatever shall I do? Yes, that's me.
How do you do, Monsieur Chow? We understand my associates and I are...
The hairpins. I don't know. I spent so much money on them. We now have a big banquet. That's what they... But now that I've...
Why does Paimon...
Would you read...
Hold on.
Huh?
Let me see.
That's right! Yanfei said true!
Right. I finished Furthermore, and given the...
Even higher. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
However, all of this is assuming that it is indeed genuine Smaragdus Jadeite that was in...
Did you really have to... Whichever way you...
Except that if we found the hair...
Please. Please, Don't trouble yourselves over this. The fact is, I lost the item, and however much it is, now that it's come to...
Yes, legally. So hold on a moment.
What did I feed? My family has...
Smooth to the touch. Finest quality jade. No, it's nothing.
Ah, Miss Yanfei, you've... You lost them? I'm
sorry.
Mora, I just...
No problem. But before I can give an official estimate, I'll need to do a little market research. Yes. And if I may just confirm again, it was in fact genuine Smaragdus Jadeite in...
Of course.
All right. Understood. I'll conduct...
Thank you very much.
Looks like I'll have to find some way to...
Please wait, Monsieur Chow. I have something to discuss with you. It's not
Miss Yanfei, what is this about? Are you here to tell me how much I owe?
No. What I wanted to talk about is, there is a chance that the Orin laid on those hairpins may not be Smaragdus Jadeite after all.
What do you mean?
Obviously not. I'm no adventurer, let alone a member of the guild. I don't run thankless, time-consuming errands for a living. Let's just say I made some deductions. I don't know if Granny told you this, but if mere mortals come into contact with it... Monsieur Chow, did you at any time...
No, not...
Now that is strange. If I've deduced correctly, he may still have the Smaragdus Jadeite in his...
If that's the case, we should go confront...
Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way. And then, after that, he would simply insist that... Meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying that the hairpins do actually still exist somewhere in...
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be experience talking.
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of situations like this, and brute force methods are certain...
Well then, since you're so...
Oh, that won't be a problem. But first...
Huh? Does there have to be a contract for everything? Paimon can't even keep track. It feels like Yanfei is even more...
These are my formal terms of engagement. Everything prior... Anywhere commissioned, but not bound by a...
I understand.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. Okay. Now write your address here, and then sign on this page as well. And I'll also need your signatures on pages 5, 7, and on the very last page. Finally, if you could just use this ink pad to make a handprint over here.
This contract has so many pages. Paimon's all out
All right, that should do it. My fees are the same as always, and they're written in the contract. Have a look through and let me know if you have any questions.
I've had a read through.
Well then, here's your copy of the contract. I will retain the other copy. Not for now, no. Despite how intractable this problem might sound, it will actually be quite straightforward to resolve, once we've got some things squared away. I don't believe you have been part of an investigation like this.
Miss Yunfei, I have to ask, why are you helping me?
Because, as it happens, whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry. Also, the idea of someone abusing the... But again, let's not dwell on this. Ha! I've got it! If Mr. Crossell had his orb...
Why, hello there, honored customers. Welcome to... Oh! It's you, Miss Yenfei. Is something the matter? Surely not more...
No, nothing of the sort. Has a Snezhnine merchant named Crossell enlisted your ore processing services recently by any...
Snezhna... That was the first time. He was quite generous. Why, yeah...
Thank you, sir.
If my eyes don't deceive me, the cross-sections... Yes, it's not particularly rare, nor is it especially valuable. It's used to make jewelry all the time. I've heard it said that Smaragdus nephrite is in fact the outer layer of Smaragdus jadeite.
A thin layer of separation, huh?
If you must see for yourself.
Is that so? So, did you find anything? So they really are different. But wait, how come Jichao was able to tell what it was just by looking at the shards? That's pretty awesome.
There's nothing special to it. It just so happens that I've come across a great many of these in my time. These two stones actually look very similar. Someone without a deep understanding of them would find it very difficult to tell them apart. There may be only a subtle difference for the casual viewer, but that translates to an astronomical difference in terms of the market price. And, I'm sure, a significant difference in the cost of having them carved into shape.
All right, let's focus.
But never...
Unusual action.
What should I try this time?
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Miss Yenfei? Might I be so bold as to inquire,
If you could just confirm for me once more, sir. Mr. Crossell did indeed claim that the ore he brought to your store was in fact Smaragdus jadeite, did he not?
Yes, that's right. I still have a record of the job with me, in fact. Here. It's...
Then I have no further...
Of course.
Oh, I have my... This document shall serve as signed proof that these stone shavings are... I wouldn't say there's been...
With this hard evidence to...
On the contrary, if you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think. Jewelry. Aha! Got it!
Well, that was quick.
Because lots of people, as you know, but the amendments make... As such, legal advisors like myself provide quite the popular service indeed.
So you help them make sense of the law. But didn't you say that it's hard to
Yes, well...
You...
You sound surprised. Knowing the law inside out is a legal advisor's bread and butter, you know? Oh, this has nothing to do with being an adeptus. I just like reading things.
Again, with that casual tone.
Well, that's that then. Let's go look for Singsi.
jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in. Oh, Miss Yenfei, it's you. Has something happened? Did the client from last time,
Have no further trouble from then on? Yes, of course. I'm just here to ask you a few questions. Has a merchant by the name of Crossel asked you to put him in contact?
Crossel? Yes, I remember him. He's a merchant from Snezhnaya, no? Yeah, he came to me with a chunk of something he called... The design of the hairpins that he gave me was quite intricate, so it took me some work to find someone who was up to the job. This order was on hold for a very long time.
Doesn't seem like there's any
Miss Sinksy.
Yes, I'm sure Mr. Crossel. I also kept a copy for my own records. See, the inlaid gemstone...
Thank you, Sinksy. Now, could you let me borrow this document?
Sure, it isn't serving much purpose here anyway. I take it then that there's been some more trouble?
Nothing you need to worry about, just a minor issue. I'll return your document as soon as I'm done with it.
Why is everyone's first reaction always...
I believe we have almost all the evidence we need.
The weirdo with the...
Because once we have this final...
New stock at Sigu Antiques? Bad news for my purse.
Please, show me your prescription.
So many medicines.
My, to what do I owe? And if it isn't Miss...
No.
Smaragda, the 7, it is abundant. And I suppose...
That is indeed...
No trouble at... But after I gave him my reply, his expression shifted to one of I want... Your
That Baiju guy is as weird as ever. Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like he was fishing for something back there?
Dr. Baiju's always been like that. Well, we have the evidence we need. Let's go find Mr. Crossel.
Can't beat the atmosphere here.
Miss Yanfei, have you finished your investigation? I trust you will now be in a position to assess the compensation due.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Of course. Mr. Crossel.
Sure. Wait, what? Me pay?
Not at all. According to my investigations and the material evidence that we've gathered. Now, the
Material evidence? I spent a...
Indeed. Only a test. If we want to determine whether the ore is genuine, we need to start with evidence from the Jade Mystery. Clearly, you still have a few things to learn about this If we want to determine whether the ore is genuine, This is a processing record from the Jade Mystery.
Seriously? In any case, that's an... Well, your claim that my ore is fake is just as unsubstantiated.
Ugh. Looks like
hard evidence. Something legal. Oh, come on. I meant the backup copy. Oh, come on. I meant the backup copy.
This document proves that my hair...
Our second piece of evidence...
You know, you...
Of course I'm right. All the evidence shows...
Well, hang on a moment now, because I do recall one final piece of evidence that we haven't revealed yet. Traveler, would you do the honors? This shall serve as I'm referring to the affidavit signed by... What's
this?
Smaragdus jadeite springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. Sustained contact, Mr. Crossell.
I had no idea.
No idea, you say? I'm afraid that this... However, don't worry, Mr. I trust that you'll give them...
What? Wait!
Oh, so you knew? Oh, dear.
Huh? No.
Aren't actually inlaid with... You do... Mr. Crossell.
Can't be seriously intimidated.
I admit it. But after receiving, I went to Boo Boo. That's why I had another... I kept the real Smaragd. I was worried that someone would see through...
Exactly!
I didn't... If word got out...
All right, let's cut the appeals phase right there.
10 times.
Crossell looks like he could faint any second.
As for me, according to my...
20%? That...
There's no... Even if the Smaragd... However, Mr...
What?
Miss Yenfei.
Well, that...
Thanks so much...
Oh, come on. Well then, that's good. Mr. Crossell, it seems that my client has...
Actually, I could see from the... If we could join...
Well, that's that. And we've got the Smaragdus jadeite that Granny...
Exactly.
The right solution the objective of my client, Mr. an Adeptus. Liyue Harbor is now a city ruled title of Adept in any case. Don't you think that the Liyue...
Paimon can think of someone who would definitely disagree with your reasoning.
Well, since we got what we came for... Windblade!
Ah, you've returned. Good, good.
Well, if we're all...
Oh, you.
I'm off then. Bye! Oh, yes, Traveler. Make sure I've been looking in...
Come now, child.
I'm leaving! I'm leaving!
That child. Yanfei. Liyue. All right, then. Let us speak of this no more. Back on topic. I believe that I still owe you a little gift.
Oh, Paimon's so excited! How is it made?
It is but a single teapot. It shan't take long at all. Just wait here for a moment. There, hold it firmly. If you were to drop it, oh goodness, who knows what might happen. Take these blueprints with you as well. You'll need them if you wish to make your teapot a little...
Wait a minute, Granny! How exactly are we supposed to use them?
Oh, you needn't worry about that. I've already arranged...
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Another flower is blooming.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Wow! This teapot seems even bigger inside than Madame Ping's! There's even a great big house and... Huh. But there's just a whole load of Hey! Still, oh, wait.
Well, it seems that we have a visitor.
It's a huge finch!
Excuse me, I am, hang on a moment. What am I supposed to be called again? Oh, call me. I suppose you may call me Tubby.
So you're the little helper Madame Ping mentioned?
Madam Ping, you may leave. Your journey may be far from over. But at least this way, you will not want for a comfortable... Though it is the Adepti who create realms such as this, they generally do not have the time of day to attend to the banal matter of their maintenance. Thus, we teapot spirits were created to help guard their realms and manage their affairs. You may consider... Now, allow me to explain this realm to you. Have you any blueprint? As long as you have a blueprint...
Blueprint?
Yes, these are the... Just commit the... Then
Wow! Is that all it takes? Then we could build a whole
I doubt it. He said this world...
A golden eye...
I hardly remember myself. What's more... Well, let's not dwell... If there's anything... I feel like running. Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this. I feel like running.
Maybe you're not used to the place at the moment, but once you've materialized enough rooms and furniture through subspace... If you ever have any questions about... Traveler, you're here! Anything interesting you want? Morning! Are you going out for... Oh, Paimon!
not used to the place at the moment, but once you... If you ever have any... Maybe you're not used to the place at the moment, but once you've materialized enough rooms and furniture through subspace creation, it will feel just like home. If you ever have any questions about the realm within, you may ask. Maybe you're not used to the place at the If you ever
Everything's ready. Let's go!